If you're a young guy who is addicted to porn, this video is for you. I made this video in hopes that it will help you break this terrible habit. You probably already know that porn is bad for you, so I won't cover the obvious facts. Everybody knows that porn causes erectile dysfunction, drains you of your time, energy, and motivation. It damages your brain, turning your brain into useless mush. But you probably already know that. What I will talk about in this video is something that I never hear people talk about. People never talk about how porn changes how you view yourself. It literally makes you view yourself as a subhuman scum. Let me explain. Every time you watch porn and jerk off, you're training your brain to enjoy watching others have sex. The issue with this is that it goes against your biological nature. As a man, we all have this natural drive to stick our dicks into things that feel good. The reason for this is because of evolution. According to evolution, after survival, a human's next goal is to reproduce. If you're watching this video, I would hope that you know where babies come from, but in the odd chance you don't, let me give you a rundown. Between a man's leg, there's a long shaped stretchy thing that kind of looks like either a sausage or a hot dog. Man spots a woman that looks good. This long thingy between his leg gets warm and sticks up and gets really hard. Now, this long thingy has a small hole where white sticky stuff can shoot out of. However, this white sticky stuff only comes out if certain things happen. Usually, a woman will have a hole between her legs instead of a long hot dog thing. If you don't see a hole, politely ask the lady if you can use the restroom and then just go home. But if you do see a hole, stick your long thingy into that hole and keep moving it in and out of that hole. After about 5 seconds, you will feel a shaky but also nice shock happening all over your body, and then some white sticky stuff is shooting out of your long hot dog looking thing. The white stuff gets stuck in the woman's hole, and sometimes that woman gets fat and a baby comes out of the hole. Weird, but now you know where babies come from. Okay, back to porn addiction. If you watch porn for too many years, your dick will only work when you're watching others have sex. This will make you feel like you're not good enough to have sex. Instead, you leave that for other guys. This mentality is what I call the beta cuck mentality. It is the mentality of all the guys that pay for OnlyFans. It is a mentality of guys that donate their entire life savings to random e-girls. If you have a beta cuck mentality, all you ever think about is girls. Your brain becomes obsessed about girls. Since it almost only thinks about girls, it can never focus on productive activities like starting your own business and overcoming life challenges. Once a brain starts to think like a beta cuck, it is over for the guy. The guy will end up working a dead-end job getting spit on by the occasional customer. He will never make enough to travel stress-free. He will have to sacrifice all of his time to barely make enough to afford food. He will never build himself up enough to attract a pretty girl. He will never experience the thrills of great sex. Basically, he's living hell on earth. His life is the epitome of failure, despair, loneliness, and sexlessness. Absolute hell. This is the real reason to stop watching porn. You must stop watching porn before it's too late. No matter how bad the urges are in NoFap, the blue balls you feel will be nothing to the hell that awaits you if you can't break your porn addiction.